All right, we're back with the second go of the quests. We did the 1 through halfway, and now we're doing halfway to 33. So that's basically it. I mean, you know, it's the quests. So if you haven't watched the first one, go ahead and watch the first one. It'll kind of explain a little bit why we're doing it this way. If you have watched the first one, well then here's the second one. I want to take a second to thank Spellbreak for sponsoring this video before we get into it. So there it is. Thanks Spellbreak for sponsoring the video. Then you got the prisoner. Collect the Warden's prisoner in Dust Pool Hold. It's just underneath the dust pool, the big dust pool where the 2 epics are. You go in there, you grab him. It's kind of interesting, an unknown ally. If you've done your chapter pass all the way, you've got the robot skin, you're finding this dude's head. It's interesting that they brought the skin into the game for a character that we're using, which means we could potentially have like Thaddeus or Blackthorn or a Vera or Quincy or any of those people we could eventually have, or maybe even the merchant. We could have skins for those in the game, which I think would be awesome because we do have Brilly. You don't know that part at this point, but anyways, you got the unknown ally's head. You grab him, you move on. Then you've got one that says torn apart. Collect automaton's torso in Gritfeld Warden Stronghold. Pretty simple. Go to the middle of Gritfeld, grab the body, the torso. You don't have to fight anybody. There's gonna be a gold box there. Grab it and move on. Then your next one, you got put your right leg in, which is a great name. And then you've got to take your left leg out. Ha 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 ha. Collect automaton's right leg in Bogmore Castle, Warden Stronghold. At the top, that's it. Grab his leg and then get on out of there. I think it should be at the very, very tippy top actually. And then take your left leg out. Collect automaton's left leg in Edgewall Warden Stronghold, which we were just at Edgewall Gate. Same place. Drop down. It's underneath. You don't have to kill them. I think the leg is actually on top of that little platform. And then you grab it and move on. Up in right arms, collect automaton's right arm in Feverbreak Warden Stronghold. In the very center of Feverbreak, where the trees are, grab it, move on. Left arm all alone, collect automaton's left arm in Banehelm Bridge Warden Stronghold. Banehelm Bridge, you know where those 2 giant statues with the staffs. You know where it is. In between Banehelm and Lux Vault, there's those giant statues right there. Just grab it and like the other 4 or 5, move on. Automaton assemble automaton in Dustpool Hold Workshop. You basically go back to just below Dustpool, above Gritfeld, got the workshop. You don't necessarily have to kill the bots here. I did, the wardens here. I did not do that. I think I just dropped in, did it, held the little circle in the middle of there. They did almost kill me. So if you want to kill them first, go for it. Or sorry, exile them first, go for it. And then you've got Brilly. He comes and says a few words, blah, 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 blah. Nexus nodes help Brilly access the Zealot's Keep Nexus nodes. So you've seen these little like gold circles on the ground with like these like almost Rubik's Cube looking gold things above them. That's what this is. It's apparently it's a Nexus node for like communication. Zealot's Keep, by the way, is just across the fracture from Choir Sanctum, just northeast of Hope's End. You go outside and you just do it right there. Insider information, defend Brilly as he accessed Nexus nodes and helps in Westmar and Hope's End, Westmar, and then Shadowgrace. This was actually really cool. It would have been really funny if you actually had to walk with him from Hope's End, Westmar, and then to Shadowgrace. But instead, you just kind of like, you bring him in, some wardens spawn, you kill them with Brilly. I don't even know if Brilly actually fires at them. I didn't actually notice if he did that. If he did, let me know. If you see it in the footage, then there you go. Then you can move up to Westmar, which is just above Hope's End. You do it there with him. And then you go to Shadowgrace, and then you do it there with him as well. He pops in both times and pops back out. If you're doing it with him with the same skin, it's kind of actually hilarious to see that there's 2 of them. Then you got the Ascension. Investigate the strange devices in Lux Vault. These are those like giant purple shielded things that you see across Lux Vault. Lux Vault's on the top mid left of the map. It's the little cog looking thing. See those purple heads? There's 3 of them. Go up there, investigate one, and then you move on. So you've got Survey and Secure, Scout, Castle Bogmore, Fever Break, and then Fever Ridge Strongholds. You're basically gonna land at the strongholds. There's gonna be a little gold ring that you stand in, and you hit Scout while the other wardens are kind of like shooting at you. You can kill them if you'd like to. Exile them, I'm sorry. Or you just scout and move on like I did. Destroy 5 Spellstone conductors in Shadowgrace and Ruby Grove. So they do respawn. So they're gonna be these like structured things that you see in both these locations. You just shoot them, they'll destroy each other, they'll destroy themselves. I think there's only 4 in Shadowgrace. I could be wrong, so you do have to go all the way to Ruby Grove for like 1 location because you're gonna shoot, if they do respawn, so if you shoot one, after it respawns, it doesn't actually do anything. So you do have to go to the Ruby Grove to finish the other ones. And then you've got Warden Battalion, defeat Warden Battalion in Timberin. The Wardens are mounting a counterattack in Timberin south of the Hemwood Ruins. I need you to head there immediately, engage them. It's not in Timberin. I don't know why they didn't just say in Himwood, but it's not in Timorin. It's above the wind tower, the little Tempest tower, but below the center of Himwood. There's a little gold circle. You're gonna stand there and then fight them off, and then you move on from that one. But it's not in Timorin, like I said. It's just above. Thank you, Azel, by the way, for helping me out find that, because he sent me that before I even did it. So it was crucial, or I would have wasted a lot of time there. The ritual: find the deactivated ritual in Banehelm's library. There's a box. You go find it. It's up in Banehelm. You know, one of those two new buildings. It's the southmost one. You go find a gold box. You open it up. You get the thing. And then a great silence. Destroy 3 Nexus modes in Banehelm. So basically, what you're doing here is you're going to destroy the Nexus nodes. The same thing that you helped us do with Brilly. You tried to help his Nexus nodes to get into this, and now you're gonna destroy theirs so that they can't communicate to each other. They're in Banehelm, same things that they look the exact same things that you helped out Brilly with. You just shoot them with a fireball or whatever gauntlet you choose, and then that's it. Move. And then the very last quest is deactivate Desist. Destroy 3 deep earth conveyors in Lex Vault. Those are the purple things, right? You're gonna go up there, interact with the purple, the shield's gonna go away, and then you shoot it. There are gonna be wardens around you. You don't necessarily have to defeat the wardens, from what I remember. I did, but I don't think it actually mattered. But you do the same thing. You deactivate, destroy, exile the wardens. Deactivate, destroy, exile the wardens. Deactivate, destroy, exile the wardens. There was no like really cool in visual like there was in chapter 2. I think that's fine. I know chapter 3 is kind of low key, so it is what it is. Maybe chapter 4 is gonna be absolutely insane and they'll blow it out of the water with that one. But these quests felt a lot better to me than they did in chapter 2. They were a little bit more in depth. We did have to go back to some locations for some things, but I think it was worth it. The story was a little bit better. It was more interesting. Also, the cards that you got for this are insane. So the cards, the badges. I love that they give you rewards in this kind of way. I do wish we could see these rewards a little bit better. So like if you go to like your play menu and you see under your party, it's like it says your name, your mage rank. It's like that. It's literally like the size of a card. So I don't know why it doesn't allow you to doesn't put your cards right there, but I think that would be kind of interesting in that spot. Guys, that was the video. If you like, I hope you enjoyed doing the quest. I like doing the quest this time right now. If you like us doing these in this kind of format, let me know. If you'd rather us break them down solo, also let me know down below. Yeah, I love you guys. Love yourself and have a great day. Peace.